Hey y'all, it's Lauren. This is another episode of Hot for Food Approved. So Hot for Food Approved is where I usually tell you what products I love and why they're Hot for Food Approved. And I taste them on camera, and usually I have a bonus product that I've never tried before that I give a review of live on the spot. Now today's a little bit different. I ordered products for this episode from the internet, products you can only get online. And so I've never tried these products before. We're gonna try them for the first time today, and hopefully all of them, or at least one of them, is Hot for Food Approved. Hopefully they're not all terrible. The one I'm mainly excited about, let's start with it first. Nugs. I'm sure you've had a million Instagram ads served to you about nugs. We need to know if they're worth the hype because they're darn expensive. You get a 2-pound box, you order online. They are now calling themselves Simulate, which I think is disgusting. I don't know why you would call something Simulate. Nugs was fine, but perhaps there was some, I don't know, issue with it. They're soy-based. They call themselves the Tesla of meat, the Tesla of vegan meat, or the Tesla of, I don't know, the Tesla of something, which I also think is bizarre. They're a bizarre company. They're shrouded in mystery. I remember a few years ago, I got an email from them asking if I would want to be paid, I think, to promote the company. They didn't really say it would be paid. And we said, sure, let us know more. And they said the company was run by a 16-year-old, or that the product was invented by a 16-year-old. I thought was weird and interesting, and I was interested. Then we never heard from them again, so I don't know what the heck that's about. I don't know if that was a lie or what was going on. This is also version 2.0. I guess they had an original type and now they've reworked it and made version 2.0. I have very high expectations. This is not paid. This is not sponsored. They didn't ask me to do this, and that's, you know, I'd rather have the liberty to say what I want to say, because if these aren't good, I'm going to tell you, because why waste your money? I'm wasting my money for you, so you don't have to. Here's what they look like frozen. So I like that it does have oven instructions and air fryer instructions. So I'm gonna do the air fryer. 10 minutes at 400 sounds good to me. So I only did 7 minutes. They were starting to get what I thought would be dry if I did for 10 minutes, because they were sizzling and getting nice and oily on the outside. They're very thin is my one comment. This is what the inside looks like. They smell good. I like the peppery seasoning. Damn, I don't know, guys. You know, I'm very hard on these vegan chicken people. I have an issue, I'm not gonna lie, with how thin they are, because they're so small. Like, aren't McDonald's nuggets bigger than this? I'm almost positive McDonald's nuggets are just like a half an inch bigger and thicker. I'm really trying to break down what this inside is like, because it's soy-based and it's pretty good. It has the chickeny taste, like the meat taste. It's just that, and obviously it's like, maybe it's not impossible, but I get how it's got to be hard to like mimic chicken, like the way muscle and tissue like interconnects and pulls apart. Like, that sounds disgusting, but that's what we like about meat, is the texture. And these aren't bad at all. I just don't know how they're like much different from what's sort of out there already. And I think that's what I was expecting. These are like a mixture between like the Morningstar chicken and Gardein chicken. So Morningstar chicken's not great. Gardein chicken to me is the best in terms of its like thickness, and this is like too thin. This has really good flavor though. I don't know what to tell you. I'm still gonna buy Gardein. It's more satisfying. I don't know if you should order them or not. You know what other nuggets were good? The Simply Truth Kroger brand chicken fingers, or chicken, yeah, they were fingers, I think. I don't know. I'm just not sure if these are worth the money. They're not superior, but they're good, and I'm gonna eat all of them in the bag. These don't need to be thrown out. Some other ones I've had to throw out. They're still a little too soft in the center. The taste is really good though. I have to say the taste is good. All right, let's move on. Also, I think I've said this, Hot for Food approved, follow your heart, high omega vegan ranch. I prefer my homemade ranch, but I am lazy right now and I just keep buying this because it's usually on sale at the grocery store. What ranch is not good is the Simply Truth Kroger ranch. Sorry, but it's not good. There, we've covered the ranch debate. I gotta do some cooking, okay? So I think I'm gonna combine two things here. So these Omsum sauces, created by two sisters, the Pham sisters. You can only order online. They're like supposed to be sauces to make meal kits, like Vietnamese style sauces. So there's this yuzu misoyaki, which I think that's the one I'm gonna do. And then there's spicy bulgogi and mala salad, or mala salad, which I don't know what that is. But anyway, this cute little kit comes with a recipe card, and you can just make a meal. So thank you for sending me these samples, girls. I do want to try them. They've gotten a lot of great press. They were written about in Vogue magazine, Eater, Thrillist, all of the big kind of like foodie online magazines. So really good reviews. So I'm excited to try these. I feel like they're gonna be good. But yes, they did send me these to try. And I think what I will mix it with are these Delicieux, now I don't know if I'm saying this right, plant-based chicken and plant-based pork. It is a shelf-stable dry mince that you hydrate with water and oil. So how about we combine the sauce with the mince, and then I'll make some rice, and then that'll be like a little meal, and we'll taste it all together. So I hydrated the chicken mince. I just did the chicken one. I hydrated it with water and then a tablespoon of oil. It started to get harder and thicker as I would stir it. I decided to just mold it into little balls because strips seemed like maybe it wouldn't hold. It's not a pleasant experience. Like, I don't really want to do that if I'm gonna want vegan chicken. Like, it should just already be ready. I forgot that it's soy free. So the ingredients for the Delicieux plant-based chicken mix is wheat protein. So it's not gluten or wheat free. Vegetable proteins, pea and mung, methyl cellulose, which is just like a plant fiber. That's what's in Beyond Meat. Natural flavors, fiber, yeast extracts, dehydrated vegetables like garlic, onion, herb extract, vitamin B12, which is natural. All right, then I pan fried them in a nonstick pan with some oil. Didn't know how they were gonna perform. Not a fan of the ball shape, but they did hold together. These are very small. There was only sauce to go on the chicken. It's not like there's any sauce that I could pour on it. There wasn't enough. I think if the sauces are good, I would want more sauce. So this looks like fish, the inside of this. Tastes and feels and cooks like real chicken mince. Do people eat chicken mince, ground chicken? I don't think people did. I thought they buy chicken breast. Okay, so I don't know. Here we go. I'm not looking forward to this. I don't think I'm going to like it. It holds, like it's holding, you know, the gluten and the fibers in there, but it's not. You have to add salt to taste. I added the right amount of salt, guessed, plus the sauce makes it flavorful, but the texture is not good. It's like spongy. Even the flavor of the mince still has a bit of that like TVP taste, like dried, like stale TVP. The sauce is good. The problem is that I put the sauce and it's coating these chicken balls. But like, I'm gonna be disgusting and just like lick the sauce so I can taste the sauce. The sauce is really good. It just should not have been used in this particular purpose because now I can't eat this. Yeah, the sauce is really good. It caramelized very quickly in that hot pan. So it's got the right amount of sweetness and sugar. Can taste the miso, can taste the yuzu. I just wish I had more of it. I have this other pack. So I think what I would do is make, like maybe like glaze some eggplant and then bake it. Or tofu, just toss tofu in it and then stick it in the oven. Chicken mince, no good. I'm not gonna be eating that pork mince. I just don't get what it's trying to be. It just ended up being like a mushy chicken No, it smells like fiber. Like it smells like you know that smell? Let's move on to dessert. I ordered waffles online from Boulder, Colorado. So I've got a maple flavor, an original flavor, and a cinnamon flavor. They are plant-based. I'm gonna say this wrong. Liège waffles. I don't know what that means. Belgian waffles? No, Liège waffle, a brioche-based dough and pearl sugar-infused snack. We were first introduced to them as cyclists racing in Belgium. Well, Belgian waffles, where waffle carts line the streets. Waffles are a modern take on centuries-old tradition. Okay. My first impression when I took these out of the box were they were very heavy and dense. They weren't light. They weren't light like a brioche. So I was a little bit nervous about that. They were $2.99 US each, and I paid $8.31 for shipping. So in total, I paid $17.28, which is over $5 US per waffle. Let's go with an original and a cinnamon just to start. So you can freeze them for up to 2 months. Best toasted, do not microwave. All right, in the toaster, they will go. You can tell the cinnamon one, it's got a very cinnamony essence to it. So let's try the original, which to be honest, the original seemed to have cooked up a little better than the cinnamon one. Oh, they're a little doughy inside. Are they undercooked? What? Sometimes I don't want to do this on camera because I feel bad. You can just tell the texture is wrong. It's really doughy and dense. They're made with whole wheat flour, which I think is the #1 issue. I'm putting some butter on here now. Yeah, okay, let's try the cinnamon one. See that little doughy center? I feel like Paul Hollywood on Great British Bake Off. Okay. I don't want to be mean, but like, if you're gonna spend money on buying things, they gotta be good. Okay, the cinnamon one smells great, but it's got that same texture issue. You know how badly I would love to be Paul Hollywood on Great British Bake Off? The Great British Vegan Bake Off. No. It's not a waffle. Unless this is what these waffles are supposed to be like. But I don't think so. What is in here? Like a whole chunk of... Oh, this interesting. This sugar, this crystal... sugar. It's like a chunk of crystal sugar in there. I don't like that. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what these are supposed to be like, but I'm not really a fan. They're already cooked. You're just heating them. Not approved. And I think I'm about done with this episode. All right, well, in total, I spent this much money on all these products. That includes shipping. This is in US dollars. Yeah. But I tried it. All in the name. I'm not suggesting you do this because I don't want you to waste your money. The nugs is a toss-up. You could go either way. I think some people will really like them. Other people won't be as impressed like me. So I don't know what to tell you. You know, all of this is obviously just my opinion, and it's so subjective what people think. Some people love things, other people hate the same things, so it's just whatever. This is more take what you will from this. I like to consider myself an authority. I think I have really good taste buds, and I'm very discerning, and I'm also very judgmental and critical, so that's a thing, and you can take it or leave it. Anyway, if you did watch, you stayed till right now, thank you very much. My new cookbook, Hot for Food All Day, arrives March 16th, and you can pre-order it now. Getting real excited about it. And if you pre-order, you can go claim your free gift, which is a 10-recipe ebook called Just Dessert Stuff. There's 10 recipes of amazing desserts that aren't published in Hot for Food All Day and aren't available on the blog and won't be available anywhere else. So go do that. Plus, if you pre-order, you'll also, when you go claim the ebook, I'll now have your email, and that way you'll be invited to the Hot for Food All Day launch event, which is a virtual launch event, obviously. So expect a little invite in your email inbox. Make sure I'm not part of your spam or your junk. You got to make sure my email is safe there in your inbox. And I'm really looking forward to these digital events. They're going to be so much fun. Some friends of Hot for Food will be joining, and I'm not even gonna tell you what it's all about. It's gonna be a big surprise. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be, you know, it's not just gonna be like hanging out. It's gonna be something going on. It's gonna be fun. Prizes and all kinds of fun things. Okay, so make sure you go pre-order Hot for Food all day in order to come to the digital event, in order to get your Just Dessert Stuff ebook. You claim that on hotforfoodblog.com. All the instructions are there when you click on my cookbook page. All right, so that's all. I'm out. Subscribe, like, comment, hate, love, whatever you want to say. Let me know if you've tried these things and what you think. And if you have any products that I haven't revealed or tried, let me know, because I've got stuff still stockpiled in my fridge that I got to work through. And I'm also taking suggestions from y'all if I can find the stuff. Okay, peace.